We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Striding in, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore. Left fielder, number 14.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
In the second.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Beltran.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke. He's got it, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Jays, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Kevin Pillar waits on deck. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Into the box, Kevin Pillar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back. Gone! Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Neil Walker. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Neil Walker.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. At the plate, Melky Cabrera. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. One out and a runner on second base. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number two.
Batting seventh.
Here's Chris Young. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Saunders, and it's gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Johnson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Walker's got it. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Walker. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Saunders. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready now, Pablo Sandoval. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Digging in to try it again,
Up next
Billy
for the
Burns.
Orioles,
0 for 1
left
for him
fielder,
here in this one.
Billy Burns.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back standing. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor
Orioles,
Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trevor Story.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just stepping in, Devin Travis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Devin Travis.
Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in, Jose Bautista. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Cabrera is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Beltran.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blue Jays 4th, right fielder.
First delivery
Kevin
to him on the way.
Pillar.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Donaldson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tulowitzki.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now. Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Melky Cabrera.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar is there, 1 away. So stepping in, Chris Young. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. Young can move. He's around second, on his way to third. The relay, and Young is going to get in there at third with a triple. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off-speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Cabrera is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. And that'll
Now
bring up
batting,
the speedy Devin
second
Travis.
baseman.
1 for
Devin
1 after a single
Travis.
his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Billy Burns.
Leading off for
It's
the
been an
Orioles,
0 for 2 effort
left
for
fielder,
him to this point.
Billy Burns.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pilar is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Carlos
The batter,
Beltran.
number 15.
He started out the evening 0 for
Designated
2
hitter,
so far.
Carlos Beltran.
Grounded back up the middle. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista
Leading
comes
off
into
for
this
Toronto,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Designated
game.
hitter,
Into the
Jose
windup and the pitch.
Bautista.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped up. Bundy is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's
Now
the
batting.
center fielder, Jacoby
Center
Ellsbury.
fielder,
He's 0 for 2 thus
Jacoby
far in this one.
Ellsbury.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Young is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another
Right
shot,
fielder,
Kevin Pilar.
Kevin
0 for 2 on his
Pilar.
line thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Down the third baseline. Johnson's got it. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. 1
Leading
for
off for
2
the
with a
Orioles,
double on his line
second
thus far.
baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Mike Bolsinger comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Mike Bolsinger.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First pitch on its way. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And a relay to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Right,
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Saunders is under it. He's got it 1 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Chris Young. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Young.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a good swing there by Young, but this is pulled a bit too much as it'll find the seats out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. Digging in once again, Chris Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Logan Morrison will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This one's flared out toward left. Saunders is over, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2. thus far.
Russell
Looks like a lefty
Martin.
and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now, Michael Saunders. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Darren O'Day comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
O'Day. This change for the Orioles. Now playing third base, number 7, Logan Morrison.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep checking.
But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Nori Aoki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Nori Aoki. Now pitching for Baltimore.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Steve Pierce. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Steve Pierce.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Billy Burns. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Burns.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. 1 out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So a runner at first now with one away. Here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he misses 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
The 3-1 to Beltran. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Brad Brock is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
This change for the Orioles. Now playing shortstop, number 39, Danny Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Santana is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding forward now, Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Chris Young. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Young becomes the first out of the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Logan Morrison will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Line hard toward right center. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Russell Martin now is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So striding in, Devin Travis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready with the 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward third. Morrison is there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Chris Young. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.